Hello everyone, my name is Michael Randolph and I'd like to welcome you to our Intro to Medical Language course. I'm just going to give you a brief overview of how the class is set up here in Blackboard. Currently we're on the announcements page, which is the very first page you will get to when you open the course. And on the left we have some buttons. The first button you'll see is our announcements button, and if ever you're anywhere in the course and you'd like to get back to the home page, just click the announcements button. The next button is the syllabus and calendar button. You click on that one, you will get your course syllabus, which is a Microsoft Word document, and in there it will explain all of the specific information about the course, including how the course is weighted and the grading scale for this course. Once you've read that document, you want to click on this word syllabus receipt, and once you open this up, you will just simply type your name and the date that you read the syllabus, and then click the submit button, which is all the way down the bottom, and this will signify that you've read the syllabus. The next one under that same button is our course calendar, and this is a Microsoft PowerPoint document. We'll open this one up here, and this just basically walks you through when the chapter quizzes are due. There are no assignments for this class, only chapter quizzes, and those are done in a Microsoft Word format and submitted in Blackboard, and we'll walk through that here in just a moment. But this is the PowerPoint document that tells you when everything is due. So we'll go ahead and close that. So that is our first button, the syllabus and calendar. The next button is staff info, which basically gives you information about me. There's my phone number, my office hours are listed there, and there's a little picture of me as well. So you can go there. Just because this is an online course doesn't mean that help is not available. If at any time you need help with anything, please don't hesitate to shoot me an email and let me know that you're having struggles. Or if you need to meet with me, you can shoot me an email requesting to meet with me during my office hours. I'd be glad to set up some time for us to have some face-to-face time. So don't feel like you're in this thing by yourself if you do need help. The next button, weekly assignments. We'll click on that. As I stated before, there are no weekly assignments as far as written assignments go, but you do need to read the chapters outlined in the course calendar. So if the first chapter quiz is chapters 1 and 2, you will need to read those chapters in your book. And then there's also a PowerPoint that you can review, and that is actually the next button over here if you click on PowerPoints. These are the PowerPoints for every chapter that we'll be doing in the book. The PowerPoints do go into great detail, and this course is really not a very detailed course. This is just the introduction to medical language, but a lot of the information in the PowerPoints is very helpful and very useful, so you will want to review those before you get ready to do your chapter quizzes. And now on to chapter quizzes. If you click on that button, that will take you to our chapter quiz page. And each chapter quiz, the information is outlined here of what you need to do for the chapter quiz. At the very top, there is a chapter quiz example document, and this is the way you want to format your chapter quizzes, and this is actually already set up for the first chapter quiz. So all you'll need to do is open this up, put your name, and then the date, what chapters you're doing, and then your answers. You only need to provide the answers in the chapter quiz. You don't need to type out each question. And then once you're done with that, you would go like you do with any other Microsoft Word document, File, Save As, and then you save that document in your documents, your assignment or your quiz in your documents, wherever you would routinely save it at. And then you're going to be submitting that in Blackboard. So let's go back to our course here. So when you're ready to submit that, you just click on the word for the chapter quiz. So this is chapter quiz 1 and 2. It will look very similar to that of the syllabus receipt you did. You want to just click on Browse My Computer. Wherever you saved your document at, you want to find that document, what you titled it, and saved it, and then click Open. That will automatically connect it to this submission in Blackboard. Once you've done that, then you just click the submit button at the very top or the very bottom, and then that will submit the first chapter quiz. And you're going to do that every week for each chapter quiz, and it tells you specifically what chapters to do. Currently there's a couple of different editions out there. I believe there's a second and now the third edition of the Turley's textbook. I will tell you that the pages in the second and third edition are basically the same, so this information will match up with either textbook, whichever one you have. And that really is the course. The buttons left are our email button if you wanted to email me or one of the classmates in the class. A help button and technical support button are just what they are, help if you need help or technical support with Blackboard. So that's the class in a nutshell. The class weight is simply 90% of the grade is on the chapter quizzes, and 10% of your grade is on your syllabus receipt. So you really want to make sure that you get that syllabus receipt in early in the class, because you want to make sure that you get the points for that, because that is 10% of your grade. So I'd like to once again welcome you to Intro to Medical Language. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me. That's always the best way to get hold of me. You can also call my phone in my office and leave a message that's under the staff info button, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Good luck with this semester.